the edges of time.
Sounds mad, eh?
Every breath you take is tangled with mine.
I've been listening to her heaps.
Who is it?
Her name's Sienna Rose. Turns out she's AI.
Do you know when it first started? I was gonna ask the question. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, this is an AI tune.
Fuck, I don't know why it annoyed me so much, eh? I've been listening to her heaps. Sounds incredible. That sounds like a mixture of like so many of like my favorite girl artists. And then I saw this thing pop up. It was like, attention, if you're a Sienna Rose listener, you need to watch this. And she's like, they've got a fake Instagram account for her. It's not verified or anything, which is her first red marker. She's topping the charts and like the jazz charts and stuff. She's got like 3 songs in the top 50. And you go on the Instagram and there's fake interviews of like her, like she's like this like beautiful like black girl with an afro, and it's all fake.
I can hear the cut in your voice.
Yeah, I was just when I found, I was like, nah, no way. Like when I first heard it, I was like, it makes sense because when you hear a voice like that for the first time, I was like, how have I never heard of this girl before?
It sounded too good.
Too good to be true. It just fucking threw me off, eh?
Why does it throw you off so much?
I don't know. I feel like maybe when I'm listening to music, I'm waiting for I like the flawed aspect of music. Like I think that's why I like country music and stuff with like a husky voice, because sometimes you hear the crack in the voice and like it's just a reminder that that's just
one of us.
Yeah, they're one of us. But like when I was listening to that music, I was like, that's pitch perfect, like nailing every note. And I was like, oh wow, this girl's gonna fucking take off, and
yeah,
she's gonna take off in a fucking spaceship.
Take off into a bit of gigabyte,
Yeah.
into a memory card somewhere.
Take my Bitcoin off. Yeah, so that threw me off.
I wonder how much money she's making from like Spotify ads and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Or he. Yeah, definitely be a bloke.
Yeah.
Just be some little nerdy dude sitting in a room like this, bro. Just
Yeah, that threw me off, eh? You just never know who you're talking to or who you're listening to. It's, yeah.
The old catfish for music.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be plenty more of that coming.
Yeah. Welcome back, guys, to the Be Nice podcast. I'm Ben, and that's Ice, 2 observers of life. And yeah, back on the horse now. Took a bit of a break over Chrissy and stuff, but we're here, dust the rust off and get back into it, eh?
Yeah, got a couch on the way too.
Got a couch on the way. Not what you're thinking, boys. It is a futon, though.
It looks very casty couch, eh?
Yeah, it's black and it looks vicious, but yeah. So we'll have some guests coming on soon, and
I'm excited for guests.
yeah, I've never
Yeah, you've never done one, eh?
no, I never done one, so it's sort of weird. I hope I can just act like I'm in a fucking conversation, not interviewing someone. But
Yeah, I think that's the catch, eh? Like a lot of when I used to first start podcasting, it was like a straight up interview, eh?
Yeah.
You know? And then I remember like I'd be talking to them and I'd be looking down at my notes.
yeah, well, even like I felt that when we did our first podcast together at that old studio.
Yeah.
Sitting across from each other, and it was just like 3, 2, 1 on.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa.
Hey, bring it back.
Bring it back. Can we have a fucking breather?
Yeah. I wonder if they mic this up at holiday, if that content would work.
Yeah, just a sneaky mic under the bottom. Few kettle.
Who do you hate at the gym?
Yeah.
Hey, Millie, who do you hate at the gym?
They'd hate to know that those kettle heads are still being thrown around. Kidding.
No.
Kidding.
How you been, bro? What's been happening?
Good. Real good. Yeah, had a mad summer. Mad Chrissy.
You did have a cool summer.
Yeah. Gave it a good nudge, but also, still did a lot of training and a lot of family time, and still worked and everything. But yeah, it was just a fucking good time of the year. I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah.
It's all started to catch up with me, and I didn't regret a thing. But now it's time to turn a page. And
What was the moment?
I just woke up last week on like a Tuesday, and the 2-nighter weekend just all caught up with me, and I was like, fuck, what am I doing? Yeah, as I said, it was mad, but yeah, we're coming into 2026 now, and that's fucking probably how many drinks I had over summer. It was good, but yeah, I just want to lock into the health a bit more and try to do what you've been doing with the going out sobers, and my weeks have been 6-day weeks over summer because my Sundays have been a write-off. Like that's a whole day that.
I was thinking about this the other day, bro. When say for me, like I don't come good to about Wednesday, and you'll see me where I'm not operating best, like training wise, mentally, work wise. So I was thinking if you push that out over the course of a year and you go out every Saturday, you basically waste 6 months.
Exactly.
Like when you think of it like that, it's like shit.
And like it's one thing to get good physically again, but then like the mentals as well, and then the mental like. Lag of knowing that you've wasted a day, you're always a day behind. Like that fucks me up even more.
And the hard thing is, like, say you're in a position of transferring right now into like something new, you don't have any energy. Like you get through like your weekend, you go to training, you work hard, and then those little sweet spots in the afternoon where you can work in on new things. You're just like, fuck, I'm just gonna go sleep.
Yeah, 100%.
Shut it down.
Yeah, when you're like just congratulating yourself for getting through just an average day.
That's so true.
Yeah, like going to work doesn't mean you get to KFC. So
hey, nothing wrong with that, man. They make the kernel.
Just chicken and potatoes, eh?
Yeah.
Take the skin off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
what do you reckon? If we dive a little bit deeper, what do you reckon your relationship with drinking is?
It's definitely like I think about this because I don't love like drinking beers. Like I've never in my life got home from work and had a beer. It's the feeling, it's the social, and it's the feeling of like I like being excited for a night out.
Yeah.
And then everything around it. Like obviously after a couple of drinks, like I'm so much more confident. Like I'm such a different person, and I just I like the me that goes out.
That version of yourself.
Yeah, and I think that people like that person too. So it's like it's sort of a win-win when I try to convince myself that that's why I'm going out. Never go out to like try get girls or anything, but like we've got such a good crew around us that even if it starts off wholesome, it usually doesn't end up very wholesome. You can start off at a nice place having cocktails, and then it's just one text later.
Yeah, you're in the cubicles, eh?
Yeah, yeah. New business ideas in the disabled toilet.
Yeah, bro. I was doing like a deep dive on myself on like why I drink, and I was thinking about it. Like, so I'm the same as you. I don't love like a casual drink. So, like I say, Norms in Chico, they used to come home from training and have like 2-3 beers. Yeah, and like they'll say that it takes the edge off of the day for them. Yeah,
yeah. I was just talking when we played paddle on Monday. Normie was like, oh, so, like. Because they were just having beers while we were playing, and they're like, "Dude, does this not make like? Is this not like the best time to have a beer?" And I was like, "Nah, like, no. I don't feel like it." He goes, "Bro," he's like, "So when do you drink?" And I was like, "Only when I go out." Yeah. And he goes, "Bro, I'm the opposite." He goes, "I don't go out, and I just like having a drink at home." Yeah. Or like when he knocks off from work, have a couple of drinks with the work boys or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I also don't like the feeling of being like if I have 3 drinks, I don't want to drink drive or anything. So I'm like. So cautious of that stuff, and yeah, I don't know. There's something about I've always just related drinking to partying.
Yep. And so I'm the same as you. Like my favorite thing to do in the world is hang around the boys and talk shit. Yeah. And obviously, when everyone gets drunk, that experience just gets elevated because everyone's more confident. Everyone gets like a little bit more ruthless. Yeah. I don't really get offended. Anyone can say, any of my boys can say anything to me, and I'll just laugh. Yeah. And that's like my favorite thing to do. But yeah, for sure. I was just thinking about it for me. Like one was the recovery time it takes me to get better, and the other one was like I'm similar to you. Like I only like getting drunk. Yeah. And going out and having a mad time, or there's no other side to it. Like what the boys do. We still finish training. They'll go, let's go pub for like 2 beers. I'm like, fuck, it's just a waste of time. Yeah, then you're not just slapping the pokies. You're like down 400, 500. Yeah,
it's almost like I know if I did that, I'd use it as an excuse to do worse things. Like I'd be like, oh, I had a couple of beers, I may as well get takeaways. Or I had a couple of beers, I may as well have a slap on the pokies. Yeah, like it just introduces me to worse things. And
it's the gateway. Eh? Yeah, it's the ultimate gateway.
Yeah, so now I know I can't control that stuff, so I just cut it off at the head and don't have the drink in the first place. But,
see, I think you'd be confident enough to go out like sober, but you just wouldn't have the experience. Like you just need to go out one night and then have a mad time, and then say you wake up the next day fresh and train. Yeah. So you kind of tick all the boxes without the downside of it.
I almost feel like there's the idea in my head of if you go out for a couple of drinks, or go out and you've had a couple of drinks, if I make a fool of myself or whatever, you can always go, oh yeah, no, I was fucking pissed. if you're a shit cunt sober, that's who you are.
Yeah. Have you ever asked a girl out sober? Nah.
Nah, probably not, eh?
Yeah, because I think that's a lot of guys' ultimate like rejection. Because like you said, it gives you like a lot more confidence. It gives everyone confidence, myself included. But like the ability just to go like dance or say whatever you want, or go up to a girl and ask for a number. She says no, and it doesn't really bother you.
Yeah.
So if you think about those little 3 key parts of going out, if you can do those sober, it's kind of like no point.
Yeah, that's true. And I actually remember going out for dinner a couple of weeks ago I was with Josh and Benny. And he was sober. We'd had like 1 wine each or something, and he just walked up to, like, this girl walked in. He's like, "Oh, bro, she's pretty as," and like, he just kept looking over at her. And he's like, "Fuck, I'm gonna go talk to her, ask for a number." Right? And like, my heart started racing. I was like, "Bro, don't do that. Like, I'm nervous." And he just walked up confidently as he's a smooth dude and he's handsome and shit. And he just walked up and was like, "Sup, ladies?" Like, just leant over their chairs. I was just looking over and watching him, and he just put it in some game, and they like saw the phones come out, traded numbers, and he just walked back. He's like, "Yeah, got a number."
Yeah.
I was like, what? That is unreal.
There's probably one thing that you do naturally that you could use in situations like that. And the thing is, you take your piss out of yourself if it happens. So like an example of this is like the mental framework would be, hey, go ask her out. If she says no, this is what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
So So you're anticipating that she's probably going to say no. If she says yes, that's a bonus. You get a number. If not, you just go back to the boys and you got to pay yourself out first before they pay you out. Yeah. And then it's all done.
That's so true. Yeah. I don't even know what the worst case scenario is. Like,
but she goes, fuck no.
Yeah. Like, oh, no way. Oh, you look like my brother.
Yeah. But I think a number is like really personal. I think Instagram's like a lot of people give up their Instagram quite easily. Yeah. And that's sort of like a gateway in.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I actually remember like a couple months back, I met a girl at local, and I was sitting with her for like 3 hours, and I was like, and like she was interested. She had her foot on my stool, like leg in hand. I was like, I still can't tell if you're keen. Like, we're sitting there, I'm jumping. I was like, so should we get dinner? And that was after like 15 drinks. Yeah. Still couldn't muster up the courage, but.
And probably the other one is like, this sounds bad, but approaching a girl is almost like sales. Like if you've got a guaranteed like 1, 2, 3 questions that you ask, you can kind of make a decision based off that. You know? If that does it make sense?
Yeah.
So you're like, if you always go in, like say introduce yourself, like potentially offer them a drink or like what are girls, you try and like you go compliment and then you try and connect with them on something similar straight away. Yeah. So like one thing I used to do in New Zealand was I'd always ask where they're from, because that's quite a common New Zealand question. Yeah, for sure. And if it was a bit of a rough place, I'd be like, oh yuck. Yeah. And then that sort of like breaks like down the mold from it. Yeah. And then so compliment and then try and connect them with something straight away.
Make them feel insecure straight away.
Yeah. Or that. Depends what game you're playing, bro. If you're looking for single or wife, you know.
Bold choice to wear that out tonight.
You got split ends. Hey, do you mind wiping up that table with your split ends, please?
Yeah. So
speaking of dry, my sex life. What are you guys up to?
What are you guys doing later?
But I reckon if you just do those 2 things, because like you're so scared of the event happening, but you don't put any padding around the start and the finish. Yeah. You know. So
for sure.
If you had a 1, 2, 3 going into it, and then if it fails, straight back
got the rebuttals.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can plan that out. That can be one of our episodes. we can map out how to meet a girl conversation.
And do you know what, bro? You'd be so surprised with girls and a guy coming up to them in person, because one of the girls' biggest peeves when we done that gym chat one with all the girls from neighborhood, they're like, oh, when they talk to you in the DMs and they ignore you in person.
Oh yeah, I've heard a lot about that.
So like that would happen a lot in life, where girls would get followed by guys. All guys would do is just like their Instagram story, might throw some chat, but when they see them in person, it doesn't really eventuate. So the opposite of that is some guy just rocking up to them at the bar and going, hey, what's up?
Yeah. I keep hearing so often from girls recently that they're like, oh, Australian boys don't come up and talk to girls.
I think I agree, bro.
No, I don't really know anything else, because this is all I've ever really known. But apparently in Europe and or like England and everything, guys would just approach, and not even to be like sleazy or whatever, but just like, I feel like almost every dude is like nervous off the bat. Like they're like, you're walking in on the back foot, got the guard up. But over there, like you just go and you just talk to people, and I feel like I'd go into if I was sort of girl and walked up to her, she's automatically thinking, oh, this guy wants to sleep with me.
Yeah, he's trying to chop me.
Yeah, but like I love having a chat.
Yeah.
But how do you fucking put a sticker on your fucking shirt? I'm actually just a funny guy.
Hair for friends.
Yeah, hair for friends. Yeah, so.
But when you go to America, far different kettle, man. Like you'll walk down the street, bro, and say there's like 2 girls in front of you, and just minding your own business, bro. A guy from across the street will be like, hey, run across the street. Yeah. Try and talk to them, and they'll just like keep walking.
Yeah, far out.
Do you know what probably the thing is here, bro? We've got probably an over supply and demand.
Yeah, I was just talking about that with someone too.
So like in the Gold Coast, there's probably like 5 to 10 girls, hot girls to like a good looking dude, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
And we've got lots of girl mates, and I've got other girl mates outside of our circle, and they all say this like dating's like so hard here because guys don't really have to put in effort because, you know. Yeah,
there's definitely
a bit more fish in the sea. It's an aquarium.
Yeah, it is an aquarium. And suddenly I love fish. We'll work on that.
I had a joke, but I don't know. We'll get in trouble.
I'm excited to test the waters, but even just like going out for dinners and stuff, that's what I'm excited for doing off the piss. Like the money that I spend on fucking weekends out, I could have some mad dinners. So even just lining up nights out instead of nights out, going to new places. Like I still haven't been to fucking Eddie and Wolf or anything like that. I just start smacking out some mad feeds and just ending the night there.
Do you want to hear one of my tips for going out now? And it's kind of happened, which rolls into another segment. But don't take your card out.
Oh, yeah.
Only have your card on your phone.
Yeah.
Because there's only 2 times you use an ATM.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, that is very true.
And they're usually the most expensive habits.
Yeah. That's smart.
Yeah. I figured out the other day because one of the boys was like, oh, bro, can I borrow like 200?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, bro, like I've only got my thing on my phone.
You did that to me last month.
But yeah, remember we borrowed money off you for gambling, and then I lost. I lost like $200. Like flipped it to your account. I don't want to ask you again because then you just feel like a scabby cunt. Yeah. Like, even though you're paying them,
it's your money still.
It's still like a nuisance, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very true.
So that's a little hack for.
Yeah, that is a great hack.
For the punters out there.
Yeah, for the punters.
If you want to spend $250 instead of 1,000, only take your phone out.
Yeah, that's good. I'll incorporate that one. I'm
excited for that little system, eh?
Yeah.
Padding on the front, padding on the back, and there's the event, so you're safe either side.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it should be good. I'm excited. I also don't feel like drinking at the moment. I just had my first weekend. I went out. I stayed up on the sunny coast with a bunch of friends. They were all drinking and stuff, and I just...
You didn't feel the urge?
Nah, it was sweet. I didn't even get like mocktails or anything. I was just lemon lime bitters or Coke Zero, all goods.
Fuck, the nicotine gum's a hack for me too.
Yeah, I'd be keen to try those actually. I still haven't given them a suss, probably.
And sorry, probably the other thing that I think about is like when you go out, you think it's like here's your normal level. This is you when you're drunk. I think when you go out, you kind of have to force your personality up a little just to match.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, for sure. And I think a part of it is also like not generational, but like being younger, like you always wanted to be like the cool or in the know or in the status or whatever. And now I don't even think like that anymore. But like you'd go out because you want to stay present or in the moment or whatever. Now I don't care about that, but I don't know if that's still just like in the back of my head, like, oh, I need to go out or else people are going to forget about me. But really, my friendships are cemented. They're not going anywhere.
Ben's not drinking.
In fact, I'm the only one going out.
You're the only one still going out.
Yeah, you find new friends to go out with.
Oh, other one is drink in hand. I think that like sort of. But one of the annoying things is like when you're not drinking and you're out, you always have to explain why you're not drinking.
Yeah, for sure.
And then you feel like a gronk when you're like, oh, like I just don't feel like.
Yeah, it's an easy trend. That'd be an easy transition because I feel like everyone knows I drink vodka lime sodas. Yeah. So now it looks the exact same. They'll still be sleazy too.
Why is that horny cunt winking at me? That's funny. But what else? I was just trying to think of that. Oh, like say if it's like a group event and you're not gonna. I think it's always best to rock up a little bit later.
Yeah.
So like an hour later. So by then they're 4 or 5 drinks and probably already ordering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you always do. You always roll in a little bit after the ball's rolling.
Yeah. And I think it's always important to maintain conversations, because then, like, if you're sober and you're feeling sober, then you feel left out of the conversation.
Yeah.
Fuck, it gets pretty lonely pretty quick. You're like, oh, fuck it, I'm off.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to test myself. Like, I'm not just going to go, all right, I went for the sake of going. Like, I'll go there and I'll put myself in the middle of a convo. And, which I feel like I naturally do that anyway, so hopefully...
And there's another thing I figured out too. Like, I reckon there's like 3 parts, probably 4 parts of the night, and they go in 4-hour blocks. So let's just say from 4 to 8, probably the best time to go out. Pre-drinks, you're out at dinner, everyone's having a mad time. So from there to about 8 is usually the first turn happens at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
So from 8 till 12, it starts to get a little bit messy.
Yeah.
So when you're sober, you'll start to notice this, because everyone will start saying that, like, same conversations, the jokes start recycling, everyone's trying to order.
Should we go somewhere else?
Yeah, should we go somewhere else? And once they start chasing, it becomes all consuming. Like, when does it get here? Do you want to go get another one?
Yeah.
So you'll find your conversations start to dip off then. And then obviously there's the 12 to 4 time slot after midnight.
Yeah.
And that's when all the trouble happens.
Yeah.
You know? So if you think of your nights as like 4 to 8, 8 to 12, like, that's how I was breaking it up. Because I'd always leave about 8, and I'm like, you see everyone blind, you're like, I don't think I'm missing anything.
5 to 9, eh?
Yeah. 8 to 4, the going out merch.
Yeah.
The sober going out merch.
The urban outwear.
But like that was a big one. And then, like, say if you're single and you're chasing girls, you almost feel like bad, you know?
Yeah.
It's like the wounded cattle at the back. You're like, I don't want to talk to her because she's there. And then you see a girl spew up like we saw, and you're like, oh, yuck, time to go home, man.
Later, bolt. What's new? What have you been up to?
Locked in, bro. Yeah, it's been good. I was just trying to think about, like, it's just like my weekends aren't defined by like partying anymore. So I was just like trying to have fun from Monday to Friday and do things. And I'm in a fortunate position where I can work for myself and do things that I love to do. But my days are good at the moment, eh? Like, wake up excited, go to train. We go for coffee every morning. Me and Mallow go for a walk. I get into my first block of work, cruise, next block of work, and then that's kind of it. So my Monday to Friday is really fun. So I'm not getting to the weekend and go, fuck, I need to...
Yeah, I can never really guess where you are at a time of day. Like, sometimes I'll try to call you randomly. I'm like, fuck, I wonder what you'd even be up to right now.
Usually just sitting at home.
Yeah.
But like sometimes I sit in like a dark room and then I leave my phone out.
Sounds nice. Are you gonna
just wanking?
Yeah. Are you gonna try find an office or anything, or are you?
I think my new setup. Have you been? Oh, you've seen my new setup.
Just photos of it. I haven't been in the room. Yeah.
I think that's enough for me now. Yeah. So I'm launching a few new things.
Because you'd need room to fucking like hang
clothes,
samples and stuff.
Nah, just use the garage still.
Yeah.
Obviously the dream is to get an office again. Like, the dream for me would be an office with a gym. And like, say if I had the two businesses I'm chasing after now, one's based around AI consulting, one's based around YKTR 5 to 9. Like, my dream would to have an office there, gym there, and then the other office down the side, and just create a little block there. Fuck, that'd be sick as. And I only thought of that because I was, next to Flannery's, there's a block before that, by Miami Marquetta.
Yeah.
There's a block there for sale. Not that I can buy it or anything, but it's like in a U shape, like that.
Where is that?
So, like, say you're coming down on the main road from KFC, and then Miami Marquetta's on the left. It's the first block of shops right there. Oh, and then it goes two buildings and then Flannery's. Yeah. It's like a little U-shaped one.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, that'd be perfect. Be sick. Just make 1,000 bits of content coming out of there. Yeah. It's going to be cool. Yeah. Back in the vlogs, which has been cool. I always toss up between like podcasting and vlogging, but I just built out a really simple system for vlogging that I can stick to. So,
as in a system within the video, or like...
So a system is like, what are the 4 things I want to talk about? Yeah. So training is going to be one of them, heading towards events. Business is going to be the other one. Lifestyle, like I just talk about random shit as well. And then food's going to be the other one. So if you go to an episode, like, these are the 4 blocks that I'm going to focus on. Yeah. What does the 5 minutes of training look like? Are we going for a run? What is the business part? We might have new samples coming in, or I might be starting up a new business. Food, just need to hit out one food spot, or I can cook at home. And then life, I can just talk about random things.
Does that order matter? Like,
not really. Because if you think about a lot of shows, they follow a very similar sequence. So an example of this is like Pokemon. Yeah. Like, he's heading towards the Pokemon League, and every episode, Team Rocket comes in and tries to. Yeah. If you think of a show like Friends, the sets are always quite similar. Yeah. So just having very similar sets is or similar flow to it. You can build consistency with that over time. It's harder when you keep changing. Yeah. Yeah, we did a vlog at Soul Garden. Thoughts on that place? I loved it, eh?
Yeah, it was sick.
Yeah, it's probably once every 2 months
Yeah.
kind of operation, maybe a month max.
I got my brothers up here this weekend, so I'm thinking of taking them there because those boys can eat. Yeah, you can get your money's worth, $50. Holy.
Can you buy 2 time slots?
Yeah. Can you get the 3-hour session? Yeah, what was there? 30 kinds of meat there.
Yeah.
Chinese food, nuggets.
What are your brothers up
desserts.
for?
I got Dad's 60th on the weekend.
Oh,
Yeah, got a little surprise for him. Brothers are coming up with their families and flew Nan over from New Zealand.
oh, cute.
So she'll get here tomorrow, and yeah, he's going to the revolving restaurant and Surfers. Have you seen that?
No. Is
Yeah,
it new?
Crown Plaza. Nah, it's old as, but they've just done it up. Buffet again. Family loves a fucking buffet, man. Yeah, you go up to the rooftop and there's just a 360. Like you sit on your seats and it rotates 360 every hour.
Yeah.
And it just looks over like the ocean, the hinterland, Broady, Surfers. Just keeps spinning around. So yeah, just gonna go there and have dinner with the whānau.
The whānau.
Yeah, Keno's for that.
Is he, so would he love the surprise or nah?
Nah, he's so set in his ways, eh? He's adamant. We go to Rabina Pav for dinner every week, and he goes, "Nah, I'm going to the Pav on Sunday." And me and Mum are like, "Surely we do something else." And he's like, "I was like, no, I'll book somewhere. We'll go Chinese." He goes, well, "You two can go." He goes, "I know where I'll be." So he's gonna be pissed off when we realise we're going somewhere else. But hopefully the surprise out does it.
Yeah, I swear dads are all the same, eh?
Yeah, 100%. And I know he would just be thinking the whole time, "Fuck, how much did this cost?"
Bro, yeah. One of the boys. Oh, I had this random dude come up to me. He goes, "Oh, I know Ben's brother. You're one of the other ones." And I was just random.
Yeah.
I was just trying to have a chat. I was like, "Oh, that's bad."
Oh man, tell him I said hi.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, bro,
funny.
had a good little day at the Nines. Caught up with all the like old footy
yeah.
boys. That was cool.
Yeah.
Me and Unky B were
Yeah.
up on the hill, and he won a bit of money. So
Yeah,
it's just,
on the punt.
Yeah.
I heard they won 20 grand or something.
and some.
Holy.
But it's a pleasure to watch, but it also makes you not want to bet again.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Yeah, it's very anxiety driven. Was there many stars down or?
Yeah, like Hainsey and that were playing. It was good to catch up with Hainsey. Scope, obviously, with Mendadell, like friendship too.
Yeah,
so
how was that?
Yeah, it was good.
Saw Simi's video of you guys. Is that just sweet?
Yeah. Like nothing's ever happened, which is
Mad.
good.
That's cool, lads.
And it's probably not usually my style. I rather die on my sword. And,
Yeah. He's
Go-
turned the corner, man.
rather go to the grave, still angry.
Oh, gladiator. Was he playing or up here just?
Nah, he was like 18th man for the RLPA side. So
Oh, yeah.
like if someone got injured, he would have jumped on.
Yeah.
But we caught up with the RLPA boys at Burleigh Bowls.
Oh, yeah.
And like
Sick spot.
got there, Simi was there. Like he's not even in the team. And he kept sitting there going, "Fuck, I miss it, eh?" Like, bro, shut up, bro. He's been on fire
With a
lately.
vape in
eh?
his hand, eh?
Yeah,
You go,
yeah.
Fuck, I miss it, eh?
Yeah, if I just seen the boys back out, it makes me miss it, eh? So, bro, you never fucking played, you idiot.
Oh, shit. You guys are going down to the Run It Straight?
Yeah, that'll be cool. I'm doing some marketing for consulting for this company. They're the major sponsor. So like, we need to get like 3 influencers down to do it. So I just put Simi's name forward. He's just going to be the main sort of host guy.
Yeah.
I'll just be sitting there making some content, like chill as. But we're cool to get to Sydney for a bit.
Is there a third?
Yeah, one of the NRLW girls.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Yeah, sick.
She's coming down to Sydney
When's that?
next weekend.
I'm busy. Got a wedding.
Joshies.
That'd be cool. Where are they having it? You know?
Right in like Moore Park. It's kind of where the Rooster
outside?
Stadium.
Or-
Nah, it's inside.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, that'd be cool as.
Yeah.
Is it? Simi's not competing again.
Nah.
How do they? What's the selection like? Do they still just get
I think
randoms off the street?
there's a process now, so it looks a lot more organised than that last one.
A lot of money in there, eh? Even
Oh.
just hearing Old Love talk this morning.
Yeah,
A lot of money getting thrown around.
I don't know how it like. I know they can sell the attention because it's going to get a lot of views on micro content,
Yeah.
but I don't know how well it transfers.
Is
over.
it do you reckon it's like the same? I don't know if I can. It's built out like Power Slap.
Yeah. And to be fair, it's probably got the same life cycle
Yeah.
on it. You know, it's new and exciting all at the start. It just depends how they do it, bro. So the only way that I can see it really working is if it leads in towards gambling.
Yeah.
So
True.
So most of those micro sports or whatever you want to call them, everything leads to gambling these
Yeah.
days. Online gambling or get people to sign up to stuff. You know.
Yeah.
That's the go. And the cool thing about it is, like, apparently they can do based off weight to ratio to speed. They can calculate odds in the back end through AI to do it. So, like, say we don't know nothing about each other, and like it'll be your weight versus my weight, and they'll track all the stuff because you get them running through the gates and stuff, and there'll be an AI prompt in the background that could give odds based off that.
Well, it's very hard to calculate, I reckon, eh?
No.
Eh?
No.
How do you weigh mana?
You can't.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. Like, in theory, like inertia.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, speed plus strength equals power. So that would be the basic concept.
Yeah.
But it doesn't take into account like technique and like you said, heart,
Yeah.
courage,
Trauma.
yeah, what they're playing for.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
But it should be good to watch like live. Like I think Bam Bam will be there.
Yeah, I've seen him in a few of them.
Yeah. I know Shandor does a lot of stuff with those guys as well, so it'll be a little catch up with a few people. And I'll just be in Sydney for 2 days, which would be cool. Gonna do some running around there.
Do you know Bam Bam?
Yeah, a little bit. Not well, but one time we were partying one time, and it was me, him, and the guy from Batuta Advocate.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Clancy. That was like our crew, and we were just like partying. And then, actually, I don't want to tell the story. I don't reckon he'll give a fuck. But basically, we're doing some stuff, and the security guard seen him, and the security guard was huge, and he goes, "Go do it, man. What the fuck am I gonna do?" I was just rolling around with Bam Bam.
Yeah.
Like, fuck. Felt safe as, bro.
Fuck you, pussy.
Can't even fight. But nah, it was sick. We had heaps of fun times there because Sydney's quite small.
Yeah.
You know, it feels big when you live up here, but everyone sort of knows everyone in that space.
Yeah.
It was when Darcy Lussick fought Justin Hodges for the first time.
Oh, yeah.
And we sponsored Darcy from YKTR.
Mm-hmm.
And then he knocked out Hodges, and then fuck, we were just pumped, eh?
Yeah.
And they're like, Dar's coming here. Like, I bought him like a bottle. We bought a table and
Yeah.
shit. And it's like me, him, Bam Bam, and the two advocates.
What a crew. That's mad. Are you, I was going to say, my fucking brain just went dead. Anyway.
But I'm excited to get back to Sydney just to, like, I'll go Earls, catch up with Louis. I think me and Louis are going to go for a run. Just go down there, make some content again.
Has he got a shop?
Yep, he's got a shop in Paddington now, which isn't too far from the event. But we'll probably try and stay at Bondi Junction.
Yeah.
And then, get back down to
Be
Bondi.
careful, man.
Yeah, I know. But it'd be interesting to sort of get back around there. I think it's just moved on.
Yeah.
As you do.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sad, though.
Yeah, fuck. And we're going to start playing a bit more paddle, eh?
I don't know. I like paddle. Like, I played it twice before, but I just don't want to commit to another hobby.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun as. I like doing different shit. Played on fucking Oz Day. And I was like, I could definitely play this more, but
It is fun, eh?
as soon as you commit to a sport, and then you're buying $300 rackets.
Better than
clothes.
$300 packets. It's swapping the racket for the packet.
We are turning corners this year, man. Love that.
Yeah. Nah, but like it is addictive, and like, it's a game you can play for a long time.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a different version of golf.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, we're playing golf tomorrow with me, Reese, and Cullen.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I play golf, if I train.
I got the birthday boy calling. Uncle Brent.
Oh, is it?
Nice topic.
Birthday boy.
Right there. Hey, brother, both three of my bloody speakers are dead.
Oh yeah, you're on the You're live on the podcast, mate.
Oh, sorry, boys.
Happy birthday, Bruss.
Thank you, Bar.
How you going?
Boy,
I'm here with Ice.
I'm wearing my YKTR hat and my YKTR shorts because then when I go to the park, no one can see me.
He camoed out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll come down to the park. Ice might come down for dinner.
Yeah, no stress.
Yeah.
I'm just heading down there. We're heading down now with the kids and going to kick the footy and shit.
You got any words of wisdom for us?
Yeah, you're live on the podcast. Let's go in.
I do, bro. So I caught up with a Mexican guy, right? And he taught me one of the best lessons. He's actually a widow. He said to me, "Do you know why I push my wife off the cliff?" I said, "Mate, I got no idea." And he said, "Tequila." I love you, boys. I'll chat to you later.
Later, bro. Happy birthday.
I didn't even know that was coming. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what the answer was.
Yeah, I didn't see that one. That fucking threw me off. Yeah, we got a birthday dinner we're going to go to later, mate. Sober. Because we're back in the flow. Sorry about that. That fucking threw us off.
What were we? Events coming out. Sydney. I think that was it, eh?
Yeah. Oh, I've got this fucking video. All right. I've got a video for you. All right. Tell me what you think of my phone's on, eh?
Yep.
You're editing this too, Bruss. Thank you.
He's got to send him the link.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out. He just left his job too.
Yeah, shout out our producer, Jakey.
Yeah.
All right.
He had a crack at me too, eh? He's like, you're so lazy.
He called you lazy. Let's talk about you being lazy soon, eh? All right.
I started typing something. I was like, no, that's me.
All right.
You show a man a photograph of a woman who's dressed like a CEO and she's gorgeous, and you show a man a picture of a woman who's dressed like a Burger King service, person, and she's drop dead gorgeous. Men are going to find her similarly attractive in both conditions. It doesn't matter. The woman could be doing, it doesn't matter what the woman is doing. And there's been research that shows this. They'll show men and women photographs of people in different types of outfits, and the men's ratings of how attractive the women are has just everything to do with how attractive the women are. For women rating men, it all depends on what they're wearing, right? Do they show cues to resource access? Do they not show cues to resource access? And women tend to modulate how physically attractive they find men based on whether or not they have these cues related to provisioning ability. If you show...
Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so do I.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Like,
So you can be ugly but dress well, and you're still going to jag something if you're a guy.
yeah, where as a guy, I feel like we could see through. Oh, not through the bullshit, but it doesn't matter your status, what you do, where you are, what you're fucking wearing.
Yeah.
If you're hot, you're hot.
That's so true, eh?
Yeah, but I know some hot boys that dress shit or have no game or aren't cool, and they just don't get the time of day. They're like, why not? Why? What am I doing wrong?
Yeah, do you know what I believe? And it's kind of a little bit off topic, but I feel like the universe is perfectly balanced in everything.
Yeah.
So if you're a good-looking dude, you'll probably have touches of insecurity about you, which shouldn't happen. Girls who drive small cars can't park them. Big dogs are dope. Big dogs are dopey. Little dogs are fiery. I think everything.
Yeah, that's right.
If you're ugly, you got good chat. You know. I think it always just balances out.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
life gives you something.
Yeah. There's That's I definitely believe that. There's whatever you don't have, you do have somewhere else.
Yeah, so, for sure. Everyone's got something.
Yeah, that's
Would you date someone like a girl that's like super successful?
In my head, I go straight away, yeah. But when I think about it, probably not.
Yeah, you want someone you can control, eh?
Yeah.
That was Ben that said that. No.
I think it just, well, not at the stage of life I'm at the moment, because I don't feel like I'm very successful.
Yeah.
And I just know that I'd constantly, though not consciously do, but I feel like I'd be trying to bring them down to my level, or just
get down here.
Or just the insecurity in me is like, you're successful, you're creating the gap.
Yeah,
you got the gap on me, just constantly thinking, oh, this lady's out there with successful businessman, brushing shoulders with better people or whatever, and what does she see in me?
Yeah, that's a good way to. Not a good way to look at it, but I understand the logic.
Yeah,
it's like when I was probably at my peak, I used to try and date successful, as successful or more successful than me, because I'm like, oh no, we're the same. Like we can communicate around business and staff and all that sort of stuff. It just doesn't work, bro.
Yeah.
You just need balance.
That shit chat and the pillow talk too.
Talking about P&Ls.
HR.
No, but it is cool to have business friends that you can talk to on a similar level. And some of my favorite business people that I talk to are actually girls. Yeah. Because we have mad convos about mostly just business. I caught up with my friend Courtney the other day. We're going to start businesses together. And then it's just boom, straight to the point.
Yeah.
There's no formalities. Oh, hey, how you been? How's the family? All that sort of shit just goes.
Yeah.
Which is nice to have.
Yeah. There's I've been thinking about there's so much more than attraction when it comes to
nurturing's the big thing for me, bro.
Nurturing.
Yeah, a girl that's nurturing. And when I think about my past relationships, I've never opened up emotionally properly.
Yeah.
And I'm still at that point of life where I don't think guys should. Mm-hmm. Probably because I've never had the right partner to sort of accommodate that style of thing. Yeah. But I think that's the biggest thing. You want to come home and feel peace. Yeah. Especially if you're someone who's ambitious and on the go all the time. You don't want to come home and there's more drama at home. Yeah. Because there's enough drama within life.
When you mean nurturing, is you obviously don't like being mothered, because
No, I like I think acts of service would be my like love language, but I love when like the effort they put into like shit like making house a home, like just stuff like that.
Yeah.
My house is like a boy's house. Don't even have a rug on the floor.
Yeah.
You know. Just
Yeah. Where's the lamp next to your bed?
Why is the lamp not plugged in? Just
Oh, there's not a bulb in it.
bro, that sounds like me too. But like even like that girl who like looks after my dog, like the way she looks after my dog, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I find that as an attractive quality.
Yeah, for sure. I was actually, when we were away on the weekend, there was 3 or 4 girls there, and obviously Alicia and Ross were there, and they have baby Weston, and just seeing how all the girls naturally mothered Weston.
Yeah.
Bro, it was hot ass. Like,
Yeah.
I was like...
See, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
That's
it was
like, don't nurture me. Like,
yeah. Yeah, it
nurture
was
a
like, I
baby.
was just watching them and just like... There was actually points, like, I remember we went to the markets and we had the pram, we had Weston, we were all just like... You wouldn't even know whose baby it was because everyone was being his mother.
Takes a tribe, man.
Yeah, and it was so cool. Like, there was points where, like, I even felt like a dad. Like, I was pushing the pram around and shit. And
Trying
like,
to pull.
Yeah, biting my lip. Ben, why are you tensing your jawline? You're trying to talk to someone.
Put your traps down.
Yeah. just like walking around and just seeing, just like motherly things, or even like giving T's a mum, so she was also giving like leash pointers and stuff, and just watching them all do their thing. I was like, this is fucking. Like,
See, that's what I mean, bro.
yeah, that's such a turn on.
Yeah, I find that like a turn on. You know?
Yeah, that was mad.
And like I know, like the world shifted a lot where girls have so much more opportunity and they can be more successful. And when I was a bit younger, I was attracted to a girl that was in pursuit of something, and like career-wise or even like fitness goals. All that stuff is great.
Yeah.
But I think when you think about like someone you want to settle down with, I think that's the number one for me.
Yeah.
A house full of love.
Yeah. I love, like, this is so simple, but a girl who's a good listener.
Yeah.
That's so big for me. Like, that's so...
I feel like they're all pretty good listeners, eh?
Well, when you... I can tell when someone really, like, listens to everything you say, when you're talking to them and they're, like, doing, like, the... Oh, like, so they actually, like, reacting on the spot live, but then also future down the track, when they like reuse your jokes or like reiterate something that you've said, and you're like, you remembered when I said that. Or even better, when they start using your slang and you're like, I know you heard that from me.
So you're keen.
Yeah, finally.
I knew chipping away would work.
Yeah, so like that's a big one for me, like a listener, and when just being heard,
Yeah.
Yeah, that goes a long way for me.
It'll go a long way for girls too, eh? But
Yeah. Isaac, are you listening? Weird way to start a conversation.
5 minutes in. But that's one thing I do want to get better at. Like, because I read, like, whenever I go through things, I read up on stuff, and then, you know, when you read it, you're like, oh, that's what I was doing wrong.
Yeah.
So I think I'm positioned better for the next one if I go on.
How's that going? Are you, where are your feelings at the moment?
Nah, just talking to someone, but that's about it. Hasn't really gone past that.
Yeah.
But definitely interested.
Yeah, that's mad. No rush though, eh?
Nah. Good things take time, man.
That's it.
The fence that goes up fast falls down fast.
Ooh.
Little old school Amish saying.
Hey, foundations, man. Yeah. No, there's definitely no rush. I've noticed that, and I feel like I'm at a place where I'm happy with who I am, so I could give more time to someone else.
Do you know what I?
Just so scared of losing that though. Like I feel like when I go head over heels, or when I fall for someone, I go head over heels.
Yeah.
And then I lose time for myself, or my extra time, which like I'd lose that second train. Like, you know, we train twice a day, but I'd be training once a day because I'm making time for this person. There's things like that I need to figure out before I bring someone into my shit show.
Yeah. Do you know what? One thing I've figured out that I don't do, and it sort of reflects back to that other one. I don't complain to girls about things because they're so good at listening.
That's so true.
Yeah, like would it like even if my mum asked me for like how are you going, I just sort of give her like a surface level answer. But because girls are such good listeners and they can validate your feelings, like if I go into them complaining and this is my energy source there and they validate it, it makes it bigger and bigger. And then say I complain to another one, it just makes it worse.
Yeah.
And then I believe like you're an author, like how you see the world is like a projection of your own mind. And like we all see the world different. We see this room different. We see these cameras different.
Yeah.
But I think when they validate it, it sort of validates the story and makes the story bigger.
Yeah. When I was with my ex-roommate. No, when I was with my ex, she'd always bring up everything that she had a problem with, that even when I didn't have a problem with something, I wouldn't bring it up, which isn't the way to do it. Like, you definitely like I just didn't communicate. I'd be like, oh, I don't like it when she does that, but I just tell it to myself.
Yeah.
Like, so you just have these fucking things slowly building up in your head, and you're building up resentment and all this kind of shit, and they don't even know why.
Yeah.
So that's something I've definitely learned, just to I just suck at fucking tough combos, eh?
Yeah.
But
Why? Is it the face to face?
it's the face to face, but then also
When you just go on a walk on the beach, so you're like side by side.
yeah, that's not a bad idea. But can you turn your eyes around? Close your eyes and turn around. Let's have a serious chat.
Why are you taking your pants off?
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know. I'll fucking get there, man.
You know how they say like the smell. That's not a saying, but this is one of my.
You know
how there's that saying?
Say on that sticky note Instagram page that I created.
Yeah. Do you know how, like the smell of KFC tastes better than KFC itself? It's like the thought of a tough conversation is worse than the conversation itself.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like carrying the weight of it is worse.
Yeah, that's what I found that with like when I used to make lists for myself of things to do.
Yeah.
It's just a list and there was no priority order. I'd look at them all the same. I'd be like, fuck, there's 6 jobs I need to do on there.
Yeah, instead of a 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, but like 4 of them would take 5 minutes. But the anxiety of having 6 jobs to do would stress me out so much that I wouldn't do any of them.
Yeah.
And if you pick them apart or, have some kind of system in place. Systems,
right? Get you through everything.
Yeah, 100%. But
Is anxiety something you're born with, or is it something you like pick up over time?
That's one of the great questions. Is it nurture versus nature?
Yeah. What is?
I reckon it's. Like,
what is anxiety?
Fuck. What is anxiety? We need to get someone on and ask them that.
Yeah. Is it like?
Is there even an answer for that?
Is it like a chemical imbalance within the brain that?
See, it could be environment. It could be.
Get it. Look it up on ChatGPT and then play the voice. Do you have the voice version of it?
Yeah. Yeah, because like
everyone's scared of something we don't even know what it is.
Yeah, that's so true. The amount of times I say the word, I couldn't even tell you what it is.
Oh, check out selective anxiety too, because that's what you've got.
What is anxiety?
Anxiety is essentially a feeling of worry, nervousness, or unease, typically about an imminent event or something with an uncertain outcome. It can be a normal and even helpful response to stress, but when it becomes chronic or overwhelming, it can interfere with daily life. There are different types of anxiety disorders like generalized anxiety disorder, panic disorder, social anxiety, and so on. If you have any specific questions or want to dive deeper, let me know.
Ask it if it's a chemical imbalance.
Exactly what I was going to ask.
No worries at all. If you ever want to explore it more or have any specific aspects you're curious about, just let me know. I'm here to help.
Is it a chemical imbalance, or is it something to do with environment or nurture or nature? Can I get some answers on that, please, mate? Oh, beauty.
Didn't work?
No. Where is he? Uncle Chad. Is anxiety a chemical imbalance or something to do with environment, or are you born with it, or is it actually, what is it?
Prompting.
I am not the ChatGPT guy, eh?
Absolutely. I'm always here whenever you need me. If there's anything else on your mind, just give me a shout.
Pay for the premium, man.
This is why you don't use the free ones. Can you hear me, sir? Fuck this cunt, man.
So it's made up.
Yeah. Chat, can you tell me if anxiety is a chemical imbalance?
Anxiety can sometimes be linked to chemical imbalances in the brain, particularly involving neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine, and GABA. However, anxiety is often multifaceted, involving a mix of genetic, environmental, psychological, and physiological factors. So while chemical imbalances can play a role, it's usually just one piece of the puzzle.
Oh, okay. Sort of similar to mental. It is, I guess, a version of mental health.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's so many.
It's one of the big three.
Yeah.
I'm
glad I don't have it.
Yeah.
Lucky.
You wouldn't know if you did, bro.
Had an islander dad, man. You're not allowed to have anxiety when you got an islander dad.
Who's that?
Hey, hurry up. Dad, I'm scared. Hurry up.
Don't have time for your bullshit, boy. Get in the car. Get your boots.
I never heard the word. Obviously, you heard the word of anxiety, but like, I just, nervous or like butterflies, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a nicer reframe when you're younger.
Yeah.
Telling the kid's got anxiety.
I was watching this. I felt that sick anxiety feeling before I was watching. Have you ever heard of the there's this famous cave video of the guy getting stuck in a cave.
His arm gets stuck?
He crawled down, like, it was 12 inches. I don't know what 12 inches is. I know what 3 is. He climbed down this cave in America and essentially got to a point where he was upside down with his head facing down, and he was just slowly, with gravity and breathing, he was just getting more and more jammed down in this hole.
See, that makes sense.
Watching that, my stomach was turning, like, it was fucking disgusting. And like this, he died. Yeah. And he had helpers there for 24 hours trying to pull him out, but he was so stuck, and he ended up wedging down this hole, dead end, and just slowly died. They ran phone lines down there to like call his family and stuff and tell him that like he's not coming out and stuff. That's
that makes sense for having anxiety.
Yeah. But I think that like that's what anxiety was like. I think I've heard it comes from like back in the day from like even like cave people. Yeah. It was like your fight or flight mode. Just say if there's a scary animal coming.
That's cortisol. That's stress.
Yeah. So
it gives
it builds it up, but that's also like where anxiety can come from, and our bodies just doesn't know how to. We don't have those kind of dangers really anymore in our day-to-day life, so it doesn't know how to disassociate what's really scary and what isn't.
Tiger or conversation with your missus. Hey, I know we've been together for 4 years.
Anaconda or laundry.
Two loads of laundry. Yeah. Fuck, it's stressing me out.
Holy. Yeah. Yeah, you can see the similarities, man. Oh, shit. I fucking hate laundry, man. That's one of my lazy traits. Yeah. Well, one of yours too. You hate a laundry.
Yeah. Oh, bro, it's funny. Like we had a little topic discussion before this, and we're trying to think of like our laziest habits, and I didn't realize how bad I was until I write it down, because you just think it's normal.
Yeah, I'd love to hear some of yours. It was actually hard for me to think of some, but once I got the blood flowing, the juices flowing, I started rattling off a few. Have you got them on your dome?
Yeah. Oh, I lost my wallet like 4 months ago and haven't got a new one or new cards.
Oh, your flat tire?
Yeah, had a flat tire for like two and a half weeks.
Yeah, rolled the spare tire around.
Another one that happened the other day. Like I cooked some rice, but I put water in it to like wash it. Yeah. And I kind of got a bit of mold in it, so I just threw the whole rice cooker out. But they're like $10, $20.
Oh, fuck.
Just stuff like that, bro. I'm lazy.
Mine's like I never cook dinner at home, which is pretty lazy. Like I'll make my lunches for work, make them all up on a Sunday, but I never do groceries for home. Like I've either eaten out or like I'll go over to mum and dad's for a feed sometimes. But like months, like since I've cooked dinner at home, which some people would find shocking. But like as a single man,
yeah, it's easier, eh?
Like, just a single person in general. The amount of money, like you spend $30 to cook a dinner at home, or I can just go and fucking pay $30 and have 6 plates of sushi, and I never feel that guilty about it. Nah. And the time, like I walk in the sushi, 15 minutes later, I'm fed and out there.
No dishes.
No dishes. That's one of my pet peeves. The fucking dishes.
You know, super bad. He's like, I have to cook and clean. I'm like a single mum. Shout out to all the single mums out there.
Shout out to all of them.
I also same as you when I lived in Bondi. I reckon about 95% of my meals were eaten out. And I lived in one of my houses in Bondi, and I ended up getting like a flatmate, and she cooked. She said, "Oh, like thanks for having me. Like I'll cook us dinner the first night." And she went into the oven. It still had plastic on the on the tray. She goes, "How long you lived there?" Like a year. She goes, "You've never used your oven." I was like, "Oh, I've used the stove."
That is wild.
Yeah.
Another lazy one. Like I hate running so much that sometimes if we ever run planned in the morning, I'll go to the gym the day before and do legs, so I have an excuse not to run.
Wait, do you hate running?
I hate running, man.
Fuck, so much fun.
I wish I enjoyed it. Like I like the thought of running like it's never as bad when we're actually doing it.
Yeah.
It's like you're with everyone, but it's just, fuck, like I'm so excited to go to the gym every morning, and then I'm like, fuck, I got to do a run tomorrow, and like I make sure I do it now that like I've promised I'll do three runs a week, but like I've just never.
I think you just need to get to that run where it clicks and you're
like,
like,
that's what I'm waiting for. And
yeah.
because I've run for probably 2 or 3 years now, but so inconsistently, I reckon I've just missed out on I run for about 2.5 months at a time, and then I stop. But I feel like I just got to dig in for like 3 months, and then I'll finally just be floating out there.
And there'll be like a time, like you already work hard now, but there'll be a time where the run doesn't take away from the energy of your day. It adds to it. Because that takes a while to get to as well.
Yeah. That's definitely another thing. Like it zaps me, and we're running at 4:30 in the morning, and then I go to work, and I'm on my legs all day. It's a lot to prepare for. That's why, like anything over 10K, I'm like, fuck, I need to really prepare for this.
It kind of gets easier, I reckon, over 10. I reckon 5 to 8 is probably the hardest, and after that you kind of get into like a flow. Yeah. If you're running at your right speed, obviously. Yeah.
There's also like I don't want to say I have ADHD, but doing anything for more than an hour, I'm like, fuck, I need to switch it up. Yeah. I'll definitely get better at running, but
it's just one of those things that take forever, Like me and Colin have been running for about a year now, and we're just starting to find our feet. Yeah. Not that should put you off, because we've been pretty inconsistent with it, but we just done all the same mistakes that everyone else did. Just try and run.
Well, even like quick. You yesterday when you're like, oh, fuck, you need to start running, leaning back a bit more, and I was like, fuck, I've been running like this my whole time. Yeah, little things. I could definitely make it feel better, but yeah, it's not there yet.
Little steps, bro.
Little steps. I was actually watching you. You've definitely improved with your little steps.
Even with like when me and Cullen, we done that run on Tuesday, like his cadence, remember we were talking about cadence with you? Yeah. His cadence was like 152, mine was 178, but we're moving at the same speed. And then during the back half of our like interval sessions, you could feel him start to like fall back behind. Yeah. And that's because his stride's longer, so he's using more effort on his muscles, where my ones are just like quick. Yeah. And then like he's probably like 10 kgs lighter than me at the same time too. So yeah. He'll get way better.
Yeah, how's your body feeling?
Good.
Yeah.
Top of it, top of everything. So it's been nice. Sleeping well, eating well, training well, working well.
What can't this guy do?
Yeah. Stay in a relationship.
You'll get there.
Find love.
Yeah. It'll find you, man.
Yeah. Last chat, sauna chats. What do we got?
Yeah. I was in the sauna yesterday, and it's happened quite a few times now. There's this bloke I've talked to like once or twice, and I was just sitting there having a yarn with him. And I don't know if it's something to do with like, well, for starters, Feist is the hottest saunas I've ever been in. I think it was at about 110 yesterday, 110 degrees. And I was just sitting next to this bro. He was sweating heaps. And I was like, how you been, bro? He's like, yeah, good, man, good. Yeah, just like back in the swing of things. And I was like, oh, yeah, sick. He's like, what about you? And I was like, yeah, I'm sober. He goes, yeah, man, me too. Like, oh, no, I'm not. Nah, I went out, got on the bender for 2 days on the weekend. Like, there was this older fella sitting next to us, and then another young guy, and they weren't talking. I was talking to this guy, and this bro has been so open and transparent. He goes, yeah, man, I just fucking love the packets, He goes, I just love getting on it. He goes, I got kids at home and stuff. And I was like, fuck, people, like, there's something about the heat. Everyone just gets so open and honest, and like even like that girl that we talked to, the adult dancer, like everyone's just so open and honest, and I feel like it's just when you're in the thick of things together, and like if you're sitting there, your heads are about this far away from each other, so you're just like
close.
I lean over like this. I'm leaning over like this, and people just want to fucking open up to you, and you just have mad chats with everyone. I've got into like there's a few people in there that I don't even know their names, but I know their stories. I know their stories, and like I love that shit.
There's an old dude in there. He's fucking funny as. Me and Ben always crack up at him, but he'd be about 70 something, and he still pulls girls and stuff. And he'd be talking about pulling chicks and shit. Yeah,
he travels to go meet up with girls. And stuff.
I go, you got any girls this week? And he's like, yeah, got one down in Tassie. I go, fuck, that's a long way to go, bro. Guess when everyone zigs, I zag.
That's game, man.
And he's so cool.
Yeah, the sauna's the fountain of youth.
I think it's confined space and then like a bit of pain, Yeah. Because like you think of an elevator, like it's always small talk and it's kind of awkward. Like you go straight for the back corner, have a chat, like it's really small. But once you're in a confined space for a certain period of time and there's the heat's cranked up.
Yeah, and
you probably just find things to be distracted by.
Yeah, and I can't sit in silence with people, which some people probably hate. Like whoever I sit in the sauna with, I just talk to them because I'm like, I can't be a meter away from you. It's pitch quiet in here, and we both just like don't say anything.
Yeah.
So we're like, how long you been in here for? It's like the Uber driver.
Yeah, Jesus hot.
Yeah, how long you been Ubering for?
I hate Uber chat, eh?
Yeah, it's the same shit. Surely they just go, yeah, mate. I've been asked at 8 people in a row tonight.
Yeah, they're usually always nice too. Eh?
Yeah, maybe there's skills in switching it up, but yeah, that's probably us, eh?
Yeah, hour on the dot.
Oh, Dotter, love that.
All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. We've got to couch something soon. As soon as that comes, we'll start getting some guests on. A few people have been asking about Simi, so he'll be one of our first ones. We're going to try and get like a relationship coach on for Benny, and and then might get one of my mates Watani on as well. So he's really good at like communicating with relationships. So won't always be us talking shit, and we'll mix it up a bit.
Yeah.
So, any parting words?
Yeah, I also want to get a peptide, someone who knows peptides on.
Me.
Yeah. And just
Actually, that'd be a good chat.
yeah, I thought, and Brent has a mate who has a peptide business on the Gold Coast. I was like,
Does he?
That'd be a cool idea, and people would be interested in hearing that. And
Yeah.
just- I'll ask the dumb questions because I am the dumb one.
Yeah.
And then you can act like you know more than them.
Sounds about right. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Let's go.